Hello, here we are, December 4th, Thanksgiving is over. Sorry about yesterday, the volume wasn't working again. It's just a learning process, I'm sorry, but I believe it's working now. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Sorry I missed you the past couple of days. Thanksgiving was great. We had a couple people over. In fact, we talked about bras. And that's what we're here for. Bras, corsets, girdles, bridal bras, and other foundation garments. Thanks for coming. Thanks for viewing. Had a couple customers in today. And we have customers who see me maybe once every year, once every 2 years. And then they come in by six, 7 bras, 8 bras at a time. And then I don't see them for 24 months, 30 months, 18 months. They may live out of state. They may live in another part of the country. Of course, if they're out of state, they're from another a part of the country. You may have a mother, grandmother, granddaughter that come to town, and they purchased from me before, and they take the time to come and get fitted again and get some different bras. So we see grandma, we see the granddaughter. Grandma will take the granddaughter if she needs bras. Maybe the granddaughter knows grandma needs some bras, she'll bring. You just never know. You don't know until they walk through the door. And thank God they do. During the holidays, whether it be Christmas or Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, customers come who have purchased from me in the past and may be here 3-4 days, and then I'll see them at that time. It's a welcome sight. Usually the end of October, we call it snowbirds here in Phoenix or Scottsdale. The snowbirds start filtering in about Halloween, October 31st, the beginning of November. The beginning of November. And they finally find their way here and purchase a couple more bras for the rest of the year. I've talked about the prosthetic bras. Speaking of the older girl, post-surgery prosthetic bras. What does that say? Message shared. Now, prosthetic bras. A lot of the older girls come in and we take care of them with the prosthetic bras. I have here, I think I've showed you the silicone. Here's a foam form. Very lightweight. Very lightweight. Okay. Alright, it goes in the bra like this. Okay. Or it goes in the bra or the form like this, not like this. If you're not familiar with these, everyone thinks you place it in like this. No. If it's the right side, it's like this. If it's the left side, it's like this. That's how it's placed in. This particular form has a cover which you can remove, you can wash. Here's the form itself. See, just foam, lightweight foam. See, boom, boom, real lightweight. And here's the cover, so you can wash the cover. You place the form back in the cover. It's a nice cotton cover. It's soft. It takes a little bit of effort to get it back in there correctly. You have the seam, and this is delightful. The women love this form. Very light, very easy. Very light, very easy. Takes a couple seconds to get it in correctly. The foam pushes, and well, I think you understand. But when you're done, in fact I have it inside out, but you take the form and you place it in the bra. Here's the bra I was talking about. Looks like a basic bra. Basic bra. Happens to be a good quality basic bra. These are made by Amona, which is top of the line for prosthetic bras. You place it here. See, here it has a back. Hopefully you can see this. It has a back panel. See that? This is where the foam form goes in. It has a panel in the back. Alright. There's where it goes in. See? Like my hand goes in here. See? You place the foam forming here, and it will give the girl the shape that they're looking for. So they look natural, and also it feels kind of natural. See, there you go. Which once was empty is now padded. So it looks like she has a breast. Looks like she has a breast. There's the foam. You can kind of peekaboo see the foam here on the side. See the form. It's kind of nice when you put a bra on a girl who's had a mastectomy and she has her shape again. And there are times when you see tears. I mean, it's a good feeling helping the girls, making them feel happy and whole again. That's what they want. That's what we do here at MrBra.com. My YouTube video, 5 million views. Amazing. TV stations, programs in Europe have contacted me and interviewed me. Great. And they placed me all over. Mr. Bra on YouTube, all over the internet, and all over Europe on the TV programs. Well, we have a cold blast coming through. We're going to get down into the 40s. Whoa, the 40s. Some areas are going to be, most areas are going to be freezing and below the next couple of days, if not 3 or 4 days. I just heard that Dallas was in the mid-70s, and yesterday, and they'll be in the 20s and teens tonight. Whoa! I went to the Super Bowl, the Ice Bowl. When it was in Dallas, I flew in Friday night. Planes weren't landing. I was one of the last planes that landed. Planes were not landing because the runway was too icy, so they diverted them to other cities. And because of that, some of the crew from the stadium weren't able to come and do the job and do the work that they were supposed to do in time for the Super Bowl. And because of it, some of the seats were not completed, and fans who paid for their tickets were unable to be seated. And I was stopped, and I was one of those fans. I ended up going to my seat, and my seat was okay, and I was able to sit. But whole section of fans were not able to sit the whole game, even though they had a ticket. The NFL resolved that. Getting back to bras. The other day, this woman came in. I always try and find the manufacturer or the company or the bra that is the fullest, the most generous made. The larger breasted girl come here, and I have to have for them, which I do, the largest possible cup made, and they come in and they get it. This woman had purchased bras from me before, and she pooched a little bit out of the top. It was the largest bra that I had at the time. But yesterday she came in. I purchased another bra a few months back, and it turned out, and I knew the cup was much larger, and she was an N in one style, one manufacturer, an M in one style, and I went to an N in another manufacturer in another style, and 2 sizes smaller, the band around, and still the cup in the N, let's say it was a 42, I sold her. She was in a 46 M in the N in the other style, and I was able to put her in a 44N by another manufacturer, and it fit. The cup was very generous. She loved it. Purchased 6 bras. 6 bras. Made her happy. Made me happy. 2 colors. Basically, I just carry beige and white and black. Usually it's a beige and a black. You would think white sells more, but it really doesn't. It's a beige or a neutral color than the white. On internet orders or e-commerce orders on MrBra.com, for some reason white sells better on the online, probably because the customer does not realize what the beige or the champagne or the cream or the ivory looks like, so they do a safe white. So that probably is why the white sells more on the internet. And internet sales are great. They just keep coming and coming and coming. They see me, MrBra.com, they see me with my 5 million views on YouTube. Take a look. I basically offer instructions on how to measure correctly your cup size and your band size. I do it with humor. If you don't do it with humor, nobody's going to watch your video, so you have to do a YouTube video with humor. If it's too technical, and if it's too A, B, C, D, customers, or the YouTube customer or individual, they're not there to listen to a tutorial, to a basic A, B, C, 1, 2, 3 instructions. You have to throw some humor in there. So I did, and it turned out very, very well. Very well. Here's some of my YouTube images. Customers are nice enough to be involved in my fitting or in tutorial or my fitting instructions, and I thank all of you customers who have helped me with that. We are here the 4th of December 2014. The year is about to end. This closes my segment today Hope I've taught you a little bit. Hope you've enjoyed this little segment. I will be touching base with you tomorrow. See you then. Bye for now.